guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm using the brand new Urban Decay Heat Naked palette, and I'm so excited to try this. This is right up my street. I was waiting for this palette from Urban Decay. Like, the Naked series needs a warm palette, and this is so bomb. I don't know if you guys have seen it going around, but the shades are just gorge, and I've used a lot of the shades on my eyes today just so you can see as many of them as possible in action, and I absolutely love it. This is what I came up with. If you guys want to see this in action, definitely keep on watching. As per usual, I'll leave everything in the description box down below, from products to brushes to all sorts. So check out my social media if you want to. Everything is the Nina V, and that's about it, guys. Let me know what you want to see in my next video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.
What's up, guys? I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you and jumping into this brand new Urban Decay Heat palette with you guys and sharing my thoughts. Before we start, I must say that I have really bad hay fever, so it sounds like I'm sick, so please don't mind my voice, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Alright, as you know, I always prime my lids with some concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape and just putting that all over the lids. A lot of you ask me what this brush that I use is. It's a really old Morphe one. I really don't think they sell it anymore, but any kind of fluffy brush would do. So this is the brand new Urban Decay Heat palette. This is the first really warm palette they've done for the Naked series, so I'm super excited. As you guys know, I love warm shades. I'm jumping in with the first shade called Sourced, and it's a really like neutral brown. It's not cool, it's not warm, it's perfectly perfect for the crease and just a beautiful transition shade. I do find the matte shades in this palette super blendable, super creamy. So the next one I'm using is Low Blow. This is a little more warmer, same kind of cool brown, same kind of mid-tone brown, perfect for transition shades and used in the crease. But the next I'm going in with a super warm brown, and this is called Cayenne, and it's super beautiful. I love the shade probably the most out of any other shade in the palette. It's a beautiful chocolatey cocoa color, and this is going in the crease and the outer corner mainly, and then I'm gonna focus it in the inner corner as well. We're doing a kind of halo eye, but not a dramatic one, you know what I mean? A subtle halo eye is what I'm going for today. So I'm concentrating that shade in the inner corner and the outer corner mainly. And the first two shades were just to help us transition and just set some kind of base. So then I'm going in with He Devil, and this is a really interesting shade. I wouldn't say this is it's just really difficult to pinpoint what kind of color this is. Of course it's a brown, but it's not as warm as Cayenne. It's not chocolatey. It's almost like oh my goodness, I can't even explain it. I'm really bad at this. But I focused that in the inner corner and the outer corner as well. And then I'm going again with En Fuego, and this is a deeper chocolatier shade, and this is going in the same areas. I'm just layering browns onto browns just so we have depth. We have quite an opaque color on the outer corner and in the inner corner, so that when we put down the middle shade on our lid, it's going to stand out as much as possible. And I leave all the brushes that I use down in the description box for you guys. I'm not feeling good. Anyways, Dirty Talk is what I use in the center of my lid. I do find the shimmery shades in this palette can be better. I wish they were more creamier. They're a little rough for my liking, but they're still pretty good. Like, the color payoff is nice. It's just not the best. So I cleaned up the edge of my eye there, so we can move on to our base. And I'm going in with the Blur Primer from YSL. And then I'm putting on some lip balm, and we're moving on to some color correcting. These are new products from YSL, so I really wanted to try them out. There's 3 in the collection, a green one, a salmon one, and a pink one. The pink one I put in the highest points of my face to brighten my face up. The salmon one I put on the under eyes to color correct any darkness, and then the green I just put on the edges of my nose so it could color correct any redness around my nose there, and it did a really good job. It does make you look super pale and sick, but it's all good because we're going to cover it with foundation anyway. But I really like the formula of these. Very, very similar to their correcting pen, the highlighting pen that they're very famous for. So I really, really like that. I'd definitely use them again. Going in with my Hourglass stick foundation in golden, and this is gonna go all over the face. You guys know I love this foundation. It's super full coverage and I really enjoy the way it looks on my skin. Blending that through with the beauty blender, in my opinion, does a really good job, but I've used it with a brush before and I do like that as well, but it's just convenience really. So then I'm gonna move on to concealer. As you guys know, it's my usual Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral, and this is just gonna go underneath my eyes and at the center of my face. I really like doing this just to balance everything out, and I adore this concealer. If you guys have not tried it, I highly recommend you do. It's one of my favorites, and the look just is coming together now. It's all coming together. Again, using my beauty blender to blend that out. You can see it blends out so easily and really seamlessly. I love it so much. What am I doing next? I don't know. Okay, so I'm using the Urban Decay Shape Shifter palette. I love this palette, guys. So it's a double sided palette. One side is creams, one side is powders, and this banana powder in the palette is beautiful and opaque and so creamy. Every shade in there is just beautiful and I can't stand it. I love it so much. I'm using my clear brow gel from Anastasia for my brows before we move on to contouring. This is the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I just snatch my nose with that, and then I contour my cheeks just a little bit before we move on to some bronzer. And I love this brush and this powder combination. You guys see me use it all the time. I'm just softening my nose contour before we move on to bronzing, and you guys know I've been obsessed with this powder. It's a blush from Illamasqua, but it's called Disobey, and it's a really bronzy, kind of neutral brown, and it's beautiful and I absolutely love it. I've been using it non-stop. It's in my everyday makeup drawer and I cannot stop using it. I'm using Sunbasque from MAC. It's a blush and it's got a beautiful shimmer in it. I stuttered there. And it's really lovely for summertime and warmer looks like this. I really enjoy it. Just baking my underneath my cheeks to sharpen everything up, as I do. You guys know I do this all the time, and I leave it there for like 1 or 2 minutes. That's all you need. My nose is so stuffed up. Ew. Alright, so I'm going in with Cayenne and Fuego for my lower lashes. And I'm actually not going to put any mascara down there. You guys know I like to keep that quite open. Because I feel when I put mascara on my lower lashes, it just looks a little too... I don't know. I don't like it. So I'm using ounce in the inner corners of my eyes to open up the eyes a little bit more. And then I'm going in with lips. I also set my face. You guys saw that. I skipped lashes because I forgot. But I've got on a pair of Lily lashes, and I'll leave the name down below for you guys. I do have a discount code with them if you like. But this lipstick is... from the Naked collection, and it's beautiful. I'll leave the name down below as well. I'm using Skinny Dip from Jouer, and I think this really brings the look together, the highlight, and I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look overall. Let me know what you think down below, and of course please check the description box for details on shades and that lipstick shade that I just mentioned and wore and all that good stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye guys.